back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about Overwatch. Overwatch is a first-person shooter game made by Blizzard Entertainment, who was also the creator of World of Warcraft and StarCraft. Some of you might wonder why I am reviewing Overwatch when my YouTube channel is about Korea or Korea-related things, while Overwatch is an American game. That's because Overwatch has a Korean hero, and there's also a lot of different Korean elements inside Overwatch, whether it's with special skins or with emotes and the map itself. So I just wanted to go through, explain the historical or cultural meaning and significance of certain elements, and then also just explore the game.
So now we are in Overwatch. Our main character for today is the hero called D.Va. D.Va is a 19-year-old pro esports gamer named Hana Song or Song Hana from Busan, South Korea. She is the only Korean hero in Overwatch. So I'm going to go through different components about D.Va, including skins, emotes, victory poses, everything in this line that has any Korean elements that are worth mentioning. Let's talk about her skins first. So let's just go down the line and explain. So the Nano Suit. The Nano Suit is because of Nana Cola, which is a sponsorship deal she had when she was a StarCraft player. So this is a sponsorship suit. This skin is designed like how real Korean esports players have their uniforms covered in their sponsorships. And then next we're going to talk about Officer. As you can tell, it's based off of the police. This looks very similar to the uniform that Korean police officers wear. There's also the symbol here and also here and here of the National Police Agency. Her Mecha Suit looks like a cop car while she is dressed like a police officer. So the next one is Taegukgi. So Taegukgi means the South Korean flag in Korean. And if you look on her uniform, and then also on the Mecha Suit, there is the Korean flag. This suit was designed because she was a national representative of Korea when she was a pro esports gamer. And then the next one is Palanquin. I hope I pronounced that right. But here, D.Va is looking very cute in her hanbok. And then she also has the traditional headband on as well. If you look at her gun, it has this symbol that's very Korean. It also has the tassel. Pretty sure that is a norige, but a norige is like a tassel accessory. And then what I like the most about this design is the Mecha Suit itself. If you look really closely, there's wood grain. The suit is made of wood, which is more traditional Korean. And then this area right here looks like the intricate window designs. There's also the colorful tassels, and this is just a very beautiful traditional skin, which is my personal favorite of her, but unfortunately I do not have. Now we're going to talk about emotes. Whoa. So there is the bow. If you look very closely, her hands are gathered together. So bowing in Korea is different based on whether you're a male or a female. So females would gather their hands like she is, or they'll put their hands on the side like the Mecha Suit is, which I think is very cute. Next we're going to do victory poses. So the victory pose with the lucky pouch. So once again, the Mecha Suit is in the bow with the hands down, and then D.Va has a lucky pouch in her hands. So lucky pouches were generally given to kids during New Year's, and it was believed that the holder of the lucky pouch would receive good fortune. Okay, we're gonna do sprays. There's a lot of sprays that include Korean elements, but I'm just gonna pick a few. At first, some might think that this might be a hanok or Korean style, but if you look here, the end of the roof turns up, and that is more Japanese style. So this is Korea. You could tell because if you played the Busan map, this looks very familiar, but then the roof is more smooth. And then there's also the traditional drum in the back and the tancheong colors, which I will explain further later because they'll come out frequently. Anyway, the next spray I would like to explain. This was the logo for the Korean Seoul team, and it is of a tiger, which is very iconic of Korea. Here again we have the lucky pouch, the pokjumoni, and then there is the seesaw. So seesaws in Korea traditionally are very different from what we know in America. So in Korean, seesaw is called 널뛰기, and it includes standing and jumping on a long slab of wood. There's no handles, you don't sit. Sounds extremely dangerous, probably was extremely dangerous. It was usually women and girls who would play this, and it is believed that Yangban daughters started this so that they could see over the wall because they weren't allowed to freely go outside.